Not gonna lie, that beef stroganoff from Peak Refuel is really good. It's all gone. Alright, so I was gonna do this video on the back of the truck. I was just eating lunch between hunts and it started to rain, and I didn't want to have to load my e-bike and get muddy and nasty from the rain. So moved this to inside the truck while I ride the rain out. Something that came up the other day in conversation that I thought was interesting. A buddy of mine was looking at buying one of the new bows that's come out this year, 2025 or whatever you want to call it. And he said he was a little bit worried about buying a tier 2 bow because the resale value wouldn't be as good as a tier 1 bow, which led me to go, what's a tier 2 bow? What's a tier 1 bow? You know, so on and so forth, and kind of come up with my own lists and, you know, kind of ranking them by probably most popular, most sales, you know, just overall, these are the best bows. You're going to see them. It's not always the case. There's not like a science to this. It's just conversation, which I thought, I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you why I think that these are the 3 tiers of bow manufacturers. And you can let me know yours in the comments. You know, we're not looking to argue or anything, but I think it would be interesting just to kind of, when you think of it like this. So tier 1, most popular, flagship bows, you know, they sell the most. They're popular, best selling, probably the best bows in general. My 2 are Mathews and Hoyt. I think those 2 bows, and I don't even shoot Hoyt. I've never owned a Hoyt. That's probably the only bow I've never actually owned. I've owned all the others except a Darton. But I still recognize that they're a very popular bow. Lots of people shoot them. So I put Hoyt and Mathews in tier 1, most popular bow. If you were to buy that bow and sell it, you know, use it for a year or 2 and then go to sell it, you're going to get, you know, most of your money back. If, you know, 90% of it, 80%, 70%, you'll get a lot of your money back. Tier 2, I've got PSE, which I love PSE. I've bought 2 PSEs in 3 years, so I'm a big fan of PSE, but I see them as a tier 2 bow. Maybe more so just because they're supposedly having issues getting product to the stores. Take that, I don't, you know, that's MFJJ and shops saying that, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it, but I have them as tier 2. I have Bowtech as tier 2. You know, both good brands, but they don't seem to bring as much resale, and they're probably not as popular as Mathews and Hoyt. Still great bows. And the third one in tier 2 is probably the controversial one. I've got Elite being in tier 2, meaning pretty popular bows. They have pretty good resale, you know, good bows overall, target, hunting, everything. So I've got Elite as a tier 2 bow. Here's where the controversy comes in. Some people are going to say, probably depending on where you're at in the country, they're going to say, no, that's a tier 3 bow. You know, there'll obviously be some that say it's a tier 1 bow. It's not a tier 1 bow, not in my book. So tier 3 bows, these are not necessarily bad bows, but are you going to get the resale value if you go to sell your bow in a couple of years out of tier 3? Probably not. Still good bows. My problem in watching these new bows drop is the price of some tier 3 bows is as much or more as a tier 1 bow. How can I justify buying this tier 3 bow when it's right around the same price as a Mathews or a Hoyt, knowing that a Mathews or Hoyt will give me a lot better resale? I don't know. Stay in the resale maybe just because they're popular. But anyway, tier 3, I've got Prime, which I think is controversial. Prime and Elite could flip-flop back and forth depending on where you're at in the country, and is it a hunting area or target area? I don't know. Let me know what you think. That's the one I went back and forth on, Prime and Elite, and maybe they're both tier 2. but it just didn't seem right having 4 tier 2s, you know. I don't know. To me, it just seemed like you need, who's your next 3? That's your tier 2. Prime and Elite, you could argue flip-flop. I've got Prime as a tier 3. I've owned a Prime, shot great, loved it. But when I sold it, I took a beating for it. That's just my 2 cents. So rest of tier 3, I've got Expedition, I've got Bear, and that would be Bear's flagships, not their ready to hunt kits or whatever. Their actual, the Alaskan and stuff like that. Probably a great bow. It actually, for the price, is I think it's a little cheaper, so you might argue that it's you're getting a good value for that bow. Darton, another great bow, but are you going to get your money back when you go to resell it? Probably not. Is it as popular as a PSE and a Bowtech? No. Still a great bow. Lots of good technology in it. Shoots great. No complaints about it, but are you going to get your money back? That's kind of the question. No. Is it as popular as the other ones? No. At least not here. And then everything else. So anything else somebody wants to bring up, some weird off-brand Chinese bow, I mean, they're all tier 3. Not that they're not good bows. Saying tier 3 does not mean they're not good bows. Because I've shot Bears, I've shot Primes, I haven't shot a Darton, I haven't shot an Expedition. I've shot an Expedition, never owned an Expedition. Shoot fine. Will they kill deer? Absolutely. Question is, are they as popular? Is your resale value as good? Probably not. So that's my 3 tiers. Let me know what you think. What are your tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 archery bow companies and flagship bows? You know, they're all good. It's just conversation. Don't get your feelings hurt. If you like Prime and I've got them as a tier 3, don't get your feelings hurt. Just tell me what your tiers are and how you would have them. Again, I don't shoot Hoyt. I've never owned a Hoyt. I can recognize that Hoyt's a good bow. Lots of people love them, and they're popular with their following. So that's why I've got them up in tier 1. It's not just about what you shoot and what you like. Just some interesting conversation. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, stick around. I like talking archery. I like shooting bows, and sometimes I like filming it. So stick around. We're on our way to 5,000. When we hit 5,000, we're doing some cool giveaways. You definitely want to see the video announcing how the giveaways are going to be done and what we're giving away. So to do that, you need to like, subscribe. Thank you.